How's it going, everyone? Week 22. Things are going all right. So if you remember last week, literally on that day of the video, I took my latest dose of 7.5. Still haven't gone above that. And you know what? I felt nothing. It was a brand new pen. And usually when I inject myself, I feel the build up and my metabolism goes through the roof. But this week in general was just, I don't know. I don't know. There were no air bubbles, so I don't know. I've been doing it for 22 weeks. I know what it feels like. This was the first time that, I injected myself, and yeah, just okay. So diet was alright. Training's been good. I'm on the way now. This will be my third time this week. Couldn't bother to go on Friday, to be honest. I was a bit tired. So 3 times out of 4. Okay, not bad. So I got 3 young kids, and obviously coming up to Christmas, they're all excited and everything. So they got their Christmas jumpers. I've never had one before because, to be honest, I just felt uncomfortable. With how I looked, felt, and all that. So just buying something like that, I don't know. Anyway, so I went to the shop, and because my little one, she keeps going on about it, so I thought, all right, let's go and have a look. Saw one, and I picked up. They were obviously coming up to Christmas now. There aren't that many things left, so I picked up what I liked in an XL, and the 2XL, which is my default, always has been. Sometimes, probably this time last year, I was 3XL. Anyway, and so I put the double XL on, which is the one in the thumbnail, the green one, Grinch, whatever, and it felt alright. To be honest, like, more comfortable. How 2XL has been on me for a long time. Anyway, and then but I prefer the look of the XL, which they don't only had that size and smaller. And I put it on, and actually felt okay. Not 100% comfortable and all that, but I was just shocked. Like, an XL actually fit me. It was a little bit tight, like shoulders, chest, like the top part. Stomach wise, actually was surprisingly alright, but not totally convinced for me to buy it completely. Next year, yeah, cool, but now, no. I want to be comfortable. So I bought my first ever Christmas jumper, and I just can't believe it. Like the fabric and the tightness and all that, and but yeah, no. So the weight has dropped. So last week I was 250 pounds, so 17 stone 9. So 4 weeks ago, when I was 18.5 stone, I set myself just a target. I didn't think I'd reach it, to be honest, because it is a lot of weight to lose within 4 weeks. So I set myself a target of then to be, by Christmas, so say 6 weeks time, to be 17.5 stone. So I lose 14 pounds, God knows how many kilos. Anyway, and the weight started dropping quite quickly since then, weirdly. Again, still on 7.5 grams, right? And so yeah, last week I was 17 stone 9. And again, with my new inject pen last week, I didn't feel the usual stuff. Anyway, carried on, my usual routine. Quite stubborn in that way, to be honest. So I think that's how I'm keeping it consistent. And the weight hasn't dropped as I would have liked, but things were feeling different. So like, I'm in the shower, my wedding ring fell off, just like that, just bang. And I'm like, well, I had no idea. I literally I heard that noise. I look around, and it's my wedding ring. It's like, it fell off. So I was like, wow, okay. And then the next morning, my watch strap, I had to, I know I haven't made it that tight before. So it's just like fresh. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then the belt buckle. So I thought, okay, so even though I don't feel like it's kicked in, like it has been, maybe I have lost weight. I don't know. I weighed myself and I did lose weight, because even though I didn't feel it kick in, the wedding ring falling off, the watch strap, the belt buckle, like, okay, cool, the signs are there. And I weighed myself, and I was actually because I'm averaging quite well. I'm averaging like over £2 a week sometimes. At one point, I think a few weeks ago, I lost like over 3. Anyway, so I weighed myself, and yes, I did drop weight, but not what I expected. I don't know, I think I've been dropping so much that I was actually quite disappointed. So I was £250 bang on last week. I am now 249.2, so just say a pound from last week, right? Or 8 ounces. So which is very normal, very healthy. But for me, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite pissed off that that's the only that I lost. But I'm getting closer to my Christmas target, and I'm £1 away from that. It's just unbelievable. It's currently the 7th of December, and I got, say, at least 2 more weeks to Christmas. So if I carry on averaging, just £1 more really, that's it. I've done it. I've reached my target before my 6th week, sort of just put it out there. So yeah, no, amazing. Annoyed that that's only what I've lost, because I've lost so much since day one. But nonetheless, yeah, £1 away from my target, which I'm buzzing, mixed emotions. I'm annoyed, but that I've lost that. And then because I take my injection every 6 days, not 7. Again, it's the same pen, but obviously it's the second dose. I took it last night. No, sorry, yesterday morning. I feel it straight away. Within like 15-20 minutes, that's it. Like, I can feel it building up in my system, my metabolism, I don't know, it's got this weird feeling. I don't know, maybe it's different for everyone, but just like, imagine like a kettle pressure, and then just boiling point. I feel it, that's what it feels like. That's how I know it's in my system and it's working. I didn't feel that at all last week, not one bit. So now that I've taken that, interesting to see how much I drop next week. Hopefully I drop next week. Hopefully I don't plateau and start doing different tactics to reach my target. But yeah, no, that's it really. So I've lost more weight, not as much as I would have liked, but regardless, dropped, and I'm £1 away from my target. So yeah, that's it really. I've been on this for 5 months now. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you next week.